Now, the American President Donald Trump has once again refused to rule out an American ground invasion in Venezuela. In an exclusive conversation with Politico, Trump did not explicitly deny plans of invading the country, as he warned that Maduro's days are numbered. Now, Trump also widened the scope of the so-called war on drugs. During the interview, the American president was asked if he would carry out similar boat strikes against Mexico and Colombia, and Trump replied, sure, he would. Now, Trump's comments follow months of long military campaign against the alleged drug boats. So far, the strikes have been limited to the Caribbean Sea and the Pacific, and the strikes have come under intense scrutiny both at home and abroad. Now, Trump calls it a war against narco-terror, but experts are pointing at potential international crimes. The development comes amidst growing outrage over a leaked video that shows what witnesses call a double-tap strike on a Venezuelan patrol boat. The controversy stems from a 2nd of September attack on an alleged drug smuggling boat in the Pacific. An initial strike had left the survivors with a follow-up attack, killing two of the people who were completely helpless. Now, experts say that the double-tap strike was illegal, as under the U.S. Law of War Manual, orders of leaving no survivors are not allowed. The U.S. senators, known as the Gang of Eight, have now called on the officials to release the video of the second strike. And these lawmakers, Intelligence Committee and Senate and House of Representative leaders from both the parties, were briefed by the U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff General Dan Kane, and the U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio.
It was a very unsatisfying briefing. I asked Secretary Hegseth, Secretary of Defense Hegseth, would he let every member of Congress see the unedited videos of the September 2nd strike? His answer, we have to study it. Well, in my view, they've studied it long enough. Congress ought to be able to see it. I told him that every member of Congress, so many members of Congress, Democrat and Republican, had a right to see it, wanted to see it, and should see it.
And according to sources familiar with the imagery, the video of the attack viewed by the lawmakers last week showed two men clinging to the wreckage after their vessel was destroyed in the first strike. They were shirtless, they were unarmed, and they carried no visible communication device.